Hey there, Cancer. This is Chronic Joy Tarot, and we're here doing your current soul guidance reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also anyone else who happens to come upon this video and feels compelled to watch it. Then this message is also for you. I know it's been a long time since I've been here, and I apologize. I had a crazy summer. I had people in my house, and my regular space where I do my readings was occupied, and I actually just created this new makeshift space just so I could get some readings done because it's been such a long time. So bear with me if this setup is a little different. I hope you can see the cards. It's getting to be evening. Okay, so I'm going to show you, this is the card I pulled for you guys. Tribal Spirit Dancer. This is coming from the Native Spirit Oracle deck by Denise Linn. And the message here for you, Cancer, is really just, let go. Let go. Say yes more often. Tune into the natural rhythm of life instead of a manufactured one, maybe that your mind and your schedule ask of you. Just tune right into that rhythm that's happening already, and then move beyond like predictable behavior and sort of stagnated scheduled behavior, and just get music on, move around. This is asking you to drop some of the normal everyday duties, like doing the dishes and doing the vacuuming, and then just, instead just race outside and dance among the leaves and the trees and, get wet in the sprinkler and that kind of thing. So really just to set your soul free for a little while. Okay? So let's see what the Zen Tarot says to elaborate on this theme of the Tribal Spirit Dancer. Yeah, see? So this is where you are now, or where you recently were, and it's the isolation card. And I'm wondering if you've been feeling, a little cut off from others, maybe even emotionally withdrawn, not really expressing yourself fully. If this is the case, then definitely it's time to sort of realign that and get back to your full set of emotions and fun-loving self, right? Oh yeah, look at this. So this is beautiful. You already know deep within what steps you need to take. You already have that down. Your connection to your higher power and your connection to your core being, to your inner being, is in alignment. And in order for you to move away from this stuck feeling, it's going to require that you show a little of who you are, like show some emotion, express yourself in a new way. You kind of have an idea within what that is, and if you follow your heart, you will not be sorry, I promise. In your external world, it's showing that the seeds you're planting, like even in this stage here, even in the isolation, there may be ideas forming and concepts being mulled over for what your next move is, or things you want to create, and that's a good thing. But the time for pulling back is done, and it's time to go ahead and set yourself free from it, and let those seeds that you've been planting, this idea seeds and the actual steps you've been taking toward your goals, let those start to come through, let those start to blossom out. And the most important thing is the release, is the having fun in the process, right? That's this, spirit of the tribal dancer. So, so if you have been in a state of sort of a withdrawn space and holding back and maybe not showing how you truly feel about something or someone, it is time to go ahead and let those things come through and come to the surface. Moving forward, see, you've been maybe feeling like your goals or something that you want to achieve is not within reach. The postponement card tells us that we feel as if the things we want are far off in the distance, but it's really not true. I think you just need to take a step toward it, right? You know, let this flowering card be your guide, and let the things that you want to achieve just become and just be. See, yeah, look at this. Going forward, if you can get past these two mind energies here of this sort of being isolated and cut off, and also feeling like you're far from your goals and you're never going to reach them, you're never going to get what you want. If you can get like quiet that a little bit and dig into some of that inner trust that you carry in your soul, I think you'll be surprised. I think you'll be happy. The next steps will be to show up fully as your full self, unapologetically. This rebel card is kind of asking that you know, show up and show out, right? Just be yourself, break the chains, the old restrictions. Like we said in the beginning, you know, leave the dishes behind and go outside and dance and, you know, run around. And I'm not saying like literally, but really literally if you could. Be with nature, be with friends, be with the things that make you feel the most joy, and let everything hang out, right? That's the next steps. Within you, you might feel this sense of like a dreamy feeling, like a sort of a almost like you're asleep while you're awake. It's one of those things, like you're kind of in a zone within you, like that you're in touch with what you want, but you feel like it's a little elusive because you're not really you know, consciously focusing on it. You're really just feeling it out right now. But the things, the hopes and wishes that you have are totally possible and totally on their way to you if you could, like I said, if you can quiet down these mental energies. Celebration, you know, that joy is on its way to you. I'm worried that you can't see these cards, but I guess you can. It looks pretty well lit. Okay. It is, the sun is going down. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like it's time to let loose. Let your hair down. Let things flow the way they want to. No, not so much worry or concern about what's not happening, and get engaged in the life right now to get things flowing and make things really happen. And look at this. The outcome or the insight into your entire reading is change. So change is constant. Change is always. We want you right now to sort of change up the old ways, you know, get out of your cocoon and, you know, transform into that butterfly that you are. Move with the rhythms of life. Don't worry about trying to make everything fit in a box in a certain time schedule. Just move with the rhythm. Allow the change to flow through you and beyond, so that it brings about positive, positive new occurrences in your life, things to celebrate over, right? And remember always that in the midst of change, if this wheel is spinning around in the universe, around and around and around, and you're caught up on the outside edges trying to keep up and trying to keep everything together and make everything fit into place, you'll end up, you know, either really dizzy or you'll get flung off the wheel, right? And what we want you to do is rest in that center, rest in the center of that changing, of that, you know, sort of swirling energy of life. Rest in the center, and the motion, and you won't get motion sickness. You'll just be right there, right grounded into that rhythm of life, like we said in the very beginning. Okay? All right, I know this was quick, but I'm really happy to be back, and I'm really hoping I can get back on track with all the things that are going on in our lives. I'm trying to keep this up again. Okay? I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.